Hello there guys, this is Kristin Lewis at the Lakeport branch of the Lake County Library, and today I'm here with a brand new book haul of a whole variety of books. So I hope you enjoy these. Definitely check down below in the description if you want to order any of them for free through the library. Several of them are also available for free on ebook or audiobook or in large type or audio CDs. So there's lots of formats, lots of good stuff on the websites, linked down below. Definitely check those out. Now let's get started. First, let's begin with Max and the Midknights. This is volume 2, Battle of the Bodkins, and it's by the creator of Big Nate, Lincoln Peirce. Peirce spelled P-E-I, not I-E, just so you know. And this is an interesting mix of novel, like chapter book, and illustrations like a graphic novel. This is the kind of stuff that I like reading when I'm trying to read in a foreign language. So I can imagine that it's good for kids. It's very easy reading and it will just get them excited about reading. And it feels nice in the hand. It's that kind of thick, really good quality of book. I'm just gonna read you the description from the back of the book because I think it sums it up really well. Max has a new quest. She didn't expect night school to be so tough. Luckily, she has her best friends, the Midknights, at her side. But when Bajovia, which I guess is the land, Bajovia is under attack, the Midknights will have to face beastly creatures, powerful spells, and their greatest foes yet. Themselves? Question mark. So Lincoln Peirce is actually the author of the New York Times best-selling first book and the second book, and also Jeff Kinney, the author of the Diary of the Wimpy Kid series, also gave this a shout out. So it looks like this is another really kind of new fun series for kids. It is available on ebook and on audiobook for free through the library website, and it was published in 2020 by Crown Books for young readers. Next, we have my pick of the haul, which is Four Lost Cities, A Secret History of the Urban Age. This is by Annalee Newitz, and there's this quote from N.K. Jemisin on the back, which makes it sound super intriguing. N.K. Jemisin, the author of the Broken Earth trilogy and The City We Became. So this is, Newitz always sees to the heart of complex systems and breaks them down with poetic ferocity. And the quote on the inside cover is, a quest to explore some of the most spectacular ancient cities in human history and why people abandoned them. Now, this is a fun topic. If you've ever seen any History Channel specials on this topic at all, you will know that there are all kinds of theories out there for why cities collapsed. I think it's a fascinating subject, and wow, what an attractive book. I love all the colors. Lots of praise on the back. So the cities that are explored are the Neolithic site of Catalhoyuk in, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, I'm sorry, in central Turkey, the Roman vacation town of Pompeii on Italy's southern coast, the medieval megacity of Angkor in Cambodia, and the indigenous metropolis of Cahokia, which stood beside the Mississippi River where East St. Louis is today. On all different continents. It sounds like a lot of fun. Annalee Newitz is a science writer. She is the founder of io9.com, which that's pretty big, right? And I think it said she's written for Gizmodo and like the New York Times, among other things. Also, it is available for free as an ebook and as an audiobook through the library website, linked down below. And it was published in 2021 by W. Norton and Company. Next, this one sounds like a pulse pounder. The Last Days of John Lennon by James Patterson, with Casey Sherman and Dave Wedge, who I imagine do some of the writing and research, because James Patterson cannot actually write like 10 books every year. Like, it's impossible. So this one was an insta grab for me. I'm very interested in true crime. This sounds a lot like, say, In Cold Blood by Truman Capote, where you're getting inside the head of the murderer as well as the murdered. This is taking place after John Lennon quit the Beatles, and there's like a disillusioned fan who used to hero worship this guy, who's very upset that he quit the Beatles. I suppose this guy isn't a fan of the peace work or whatever new musical recordings John Lennon's doing. I don't really know that much about John Lennon, but it sounds like a winner to me. Like, I think it starts when he quit the Beatles, leading up to the time moments before his death. That's what it says in the description. It sounds like fun to me. This is available for free as an ebook and as an audiobook and as an audiobook on CD through the library website, and large type, I almost forgot. Also, this was published in 2020 by Little Brown and Company. Next, we have Before the Coffee Gets Cold by, I'm so sorry, I cannot pronounce that, Kawaguchi Toshikazu, maybe, something like that. This sounds like a parable, kind of like a magical parable, where in this corner of Tokyo, there's a cafe where it'll serve you some coffee and you can go back in time and change the past in the time that it takes for your coffee to go cold. When your coffee goes cold, then your journey through time ends. Yeah, it's about like what you would change if you could go back and change time. And this is an international bestseller. I just realized Books in Bio. That's a YouTube channel that I follow on BookTube. There's a quote from him on the back and quotes from some other places. It sounds like a weird kind of book for people who like weird stuff. The author was born in Osaka, Japan in 1971, and he has produced, written, and directed for the theatrical group Sonic Sail, among other things. In here, he's won prizes for being a playwright. This is an international bestseller, and it has been adapted for the screen in Japan. I feel like I should know this already. I just realized when I was searching on Hoopla for something else, I had been seeing this pop up every time I searched for something on Hoopla. I guess that means it's popular on Hoopla because it kept popping up. If you haven't checked this one out yet, I mean, it's pretty short. If you want to see what all the fuss is about, you can. This is available for free as an ebook and as an audiobook and on audio CD, and it was published in 2020 by Hanover Square Press. Next, we have The Four Winds by Kristin Hannah. I don't know where you've been if you've never heard of Kristin Hannah. She wrote The Nightingale and like something else. I don't know. She's really popular. She's written like over 20 books. She used to be a lawyer and turned into an author. I see her books all over BookTube all the time. All my friends read her essentially. Like a lot of my friends really enjoy her. This particular book is about the Dust Bowl portion of history, which is where the Grapes of Wrath took place. I think it's kind of a similar journey. It's supposed to really bring the period and the characters to life and the kind of things that they struggled with at that time. It brings to life the agonizing choice between staying on the land that you love and trying to save it versus moving to California and trying to make a better life for yourself. And it's also about how outsiders are blamed sometimes for economic misfortune. And also there's this really pretty like gold spray on the inside of the cover. Do you see that? Oh, it's so shiny. This is available as an ebook and as an audiobook for free through the library website and audio CDs, and it was published in 2021 by St. Martin's Press. Did I say she was a New York Times bestselling author? Because she is. Now we have P.S. I Love You More Than Tuna. This is written by Sarah Chauncy and it's illustrated by Frances Tremblay. And this is about cats and like the unique role they play in our lives. And it's pretty much for cat lovers who've lost a cat and are grieving that loss. I know that you're sad because I'm gone, so I made you this book to help you remember the good times and to show you that I'm with you always. I started getting teary when I was looking at this book to make this video, and I had to stop reading it because it was just like, it's all written in the past tense. Oh, guys, it's so teary making. But I love this picture. You have to see it. I kept your head warm at night. Isn't that adorable? I mean, that's such a cat thing to do. And like the foot right in your eye, you know? So this is very cute. I didn't feel like crying tonight, or it might have been my pick of the haul. So this was published by Sounds True in 2020, and it is available as an ebook for free through the library catalog. That is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Make sure you check out all the links down below and let us know in the comments if you're gonna order any of these books, or if you have any questions, or you want to see something specific from us on this channel. We love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.